Welcome to our games this evening against the Calumet Christian Patriots. And happy Veterans Day to any of you veterans who are here watching the games with us tonight. We thank you for your service and your sacrifice for our freedom and for our country. Happy Veterans Day.
Get your season passes today at the main entrance when you enter. The season pass is $30 and will get you into any of our regular season games. The church family is invited to our prayer revival, which will be held Sunday through Wednesday, November 13 through 16. The normal service schedule will be followed on Sunday, and services on Monday through Wednesday will begin at 7 p.m. in the FBC main auditorium.
Don't forget about our home volleyball games against City Baptist and Badger State next Friday, November 18th.
Our game night sponsor tonight is Sharper Business Solutions. Mr. Gary Harper and Ms. Susan Harper are huge sponsors of HBTV and of our athletic program here at Hammond Baptist, and we certainly, especially tonight, thank them for their support.
Thank you for attending tonight's varsity game between the Calumet Christian Patriots and your Hammond Baptist Swordsmen. Today is Veterans Day. We'd like to take a moment. If there are any veterans in the house, would you shoot your hand up if there are any veterans here today? We got one here, Brother Jamie. One right here for Calumet. If you're a veteran, would you stand, please, for us? I see 1, 2, 3. Let's give them a big hand. We're so grateful for all the veterans. We appreciate your service. Thank you very much. At this time, let's all please stand for a word of prayer. After the word of prayer, we'll have our national anthem, followed by our starting lineups. Praying for tonight's game, our youth pastor, Brother Abdel Judah.
Let's pray together. Father, we thank you for this night you've given to us. Thank you for our country, for the veterans that have served. Lord, we pray you bless this game. Help us to live for you in Jesus' name. Amen.
And now the starting lineup for the Calumet Christian Patriots. At guard, number 0, Paul Peters. At guard, number 3, Caesar Aradia. At forward, number 11, Andrew Levinson. At forward, number 14, Caden Fouts. And at center, number 15, Brad Niemeyer. And now, the starting lineup for your Hammond Baptist Swordsmen. Starting at guard, number 1, Jeffrey Woosley. Starting at guard, number 2, Elijah Guy. Swordsmen. Starting at forward, number 13, Judson Wilkerson. Starting at guard, number 21, Jaden Lemon. And the man in the middle, standing 6'4", number 22, J.P. Garrett. The Swordsmen are coached by James Woosley.
Welcome to the high school varsity matchup here between the Calumet Christian Patriots, the Hammond Baptist Swordsmen. Got a good game in for it tonight, man. This is going to be a lockdown matchup. A lot of tight defense, a lot of aggressive play. I am Josh Conger, joined in the booth here with Preston Wilkerson, the man, the myth, the legend. And we're going to bring you game number 3 that we've done now tonight. 4th game overall. 4th, yeah. And that is an air ball. They're out of bounds. Saved to Judson Wilkerson.
White won the tip coming out of the game, and Jeff Woosley handling the ball on the right side.
Nice.
Kicking out to Jane Lemon with the 3. Can't
good
connect.
Follow.
Good follow. Going back up, and he gets the foul by number 3. I believe it's Caesar Aradia.
Yeah, Caesar Aradia. That's correct. Jaden's going to get 2 shots, and Jaden, a powerhouse player here for the Swordsman, man. Someone that's been brought up in the system. He's been bred HB, all right? He's been all the way through.
Great follow on that by Jaden, and
yeah,
able to make this free throw happen, put it in, got one more to come.
Can't get that one to go. And Jaden is a very high percentage free throw shooter, someone I've enjoyed watching shoot the ball and drive the ball. He's a good player, fun to watch. Nice pass. That's Fouts out there, number 14. And that's a deep 3 there. No good. Good shot there from Andrew Levinson, but can't get it to go. That putback bad by Niemeyer. Oh, wow. Jaden too strong. Bumps down Aradia. And it goes to Paul. That's Paul Peters. And then layup is good for Calumet. Getting on the board. It's going to be Jeff Woosley inbound to Elijah Guzman.
And looking at a press coming right out of this game. And
right away.
Calumet wants to put pressure on Jaden with the ball, and got to keep his head up.
Jaden.
Ball stolen. This is number 14, Caden Fouts.
Charge!
Got the charge.
Jeff Woosley took it. Salute for Brian Lenhart. Got him a charge. Oh, no, they call a block. Sure looked like he said charge with his hands there. He fooled me. He fooled Jeff. He fooled the bench. Fooled the whole gym. Refs got to be more clear. -1 on the refs there. 2 shots here, Fouts. This is Caden. He's, I believe, a junior. Might have another year to go here at Calumet. Hot start. Aggressive from Calumet. And Calumet, I think they hate us. They come in to beat us every time they play us.
That is Paul Peters with a 2 on the follow from the missed free throw. You know, they bring good competition. That's what we want coming in this gym. Great take by Jeff. Kick it to JP. JP's looking up, and he goes up with it strong.
Yes, sir.
Great put in by JP Garrett,
That's
number
good
22. Now, what year in school is JP?
And JP is a sophomore.
Okay.
And I mistakenly last game, I think, said junior. He's a sophomore. He's got 3 more years.
It's good. He's got some height. Definitely going to work on some footwork. 3 seconds in the key on the defense. That's number 15. Brad Niemeyer gets called for 3 seconds in the lane. White inbounds. That is Elijah Guzman. Jaden takes it strong.
Nice find
Good
to
kick
Wilkerson.
out to Judd.
Nice.
Down the baseline. Oh, had the double dribble.
Man,
on
you hate
that
seeing
one.
Hate
That's a
seeing that.
quick turnover. Scores 3-6. Patriots have the lead in the first part of this game. Cesar Aradia controls the ball right now, and guy in the offense just threw up the ball.
Yeah, bad shot. Jaden got to be smart. Hit Jeff. Give it to him in the corner. Elijah Gusman going to run things. Got Judson wide open. Someone find the man. Running baseline, working hard. Give him the ball. Judson thought about a 3. Goes right. Hop step. Goes
take.
Up. No good
fall.
rebound.
Good fall. Go back up.
Man, big rebounds there for Judson.
Good hustle play. Good follow. Peters down to Fouts.
Yeah, that's a nice layup, Caden Fouts.
And just pushing the ball. It's a good pass. Good
nice.
Finish. Kicking it down.
Almost there for Judson. Jaden thought about a 3. Got to be decisive here. Make a strong move. Make a big play. That's Elijah Gusman thought about a 3. Gonna drive to his right, off the left
good,
foot.
Strong take.
It's good.
Good for 2.
Strong take by a strong man.
That's what we want to see, Josh. That's a good take.
He's a tank, man.
And you either put that in, you get fouled. That's a good thing. Called him in the air. JP needs to stay on his feet.
Yeah.
Stay straight up. That was a good call.
That's tough from him. It's going to be 2 shots, Niemeyer, and a good shooter at that.
It's a quick foul for JP Garrett.
Yeah, and as a big, you got to stay in the game. Preserve your minutes. By preserving your minutes, I mean don't get those quick fouls because that immediately cuts your minutes in the game.
Luke is shooting the free throw. I'm sorry.
That's
this is Brad Niemeyer.
Yeah,
I apologize for that. Number 15.
No, it's all right. We'll get it. Jack Huckins, free shout out, being the exec producer over there.
He's the man. A lot of work goes into behind the scenes, and
oh yeah.
Appreciate him making this happen.
Yeah, thank you for Preston for jumping in tonight. John Woosley away with a child that's on the way here, a baby boy. It's going to be awesome to see that kid, meet him, and being born either today or tomorrow. Yeah. And they are there at the hospital now.
Congratulations to them, and definitely praying for a smooth delivery. Jeff pulls a 3 and just short. I don't know if it got tipped or
that's bad.
Just a short shot. Cesar Aradia from the left-hand corner, and that's Fouts with the ball. Passes out to Peters.
Oh, JP
swiped at it.
Go, Judson.
Oh, it was a kick ball. It's going to be white ball on the sideline.
Yeah, good push there, just to no avail. And you want to do that, Judson, or when they get the ball, you want to push it up as quickly as possible. And Judson was streaking in the middle, and he was wide open for a second. And you want to make that pass, thread the needle, but if it's not there, you're safer just to take it to a wing.
Hazelwood comes in for Niemeyer. It's a quick substitution at that out of bounds.
Oh, bad pass. Stink.
Just a little too soon. Gets it into JP Garrett from the save. He goes up strong.
Good move.
Strong move by JP Garrett, taking it to him. And that is a 2-pointer. That is good. And got an instant replay on that.
Look at that. JP Garrett. Look at that instant replay.
That's strong. That's what we want to see from him. Very aggressive. Cesar Aradia. Good tip by JP Garrett.
JP's there. Give it to him.
Hey, man, and Swordsmen are coming out strong tonight. Yeah, got to keep turnovers limited, but they're playing well.
Playing well in an even match, Preston. It's very close. 7-9, 3:30 to go here in the first, and we're seeing a very even battle here between these two teams. Both very aggressive, very competitive.
Jeff with the pump fake and drive. That's good. That's a 2-pointer. Great strong take. Again, going to the basket. A lot of good happens. You either make the basket, or you get fouled. That's what we want. That's what we want.
And I like that we're going inside, taking a couple of quick threes, but we're getting inside buckets. And that's a nice take from Paul Peters.
Very, very smooth, left-handed, coming around that screen.
Yeah, I think if they're going to run that high press, we need to make them pay for that. I mean, push the ball up. JP needs to be at the basket whenever they're pressing us like that, because he'll be open if they're going to run that press the way they normally run it.
Yep. Jeff drive and kicked out, and we can't have turnovers. Yeah. That happens with a young team, but got to limit those. And Peters controls the offense here at the top of the half court line. I'm sorry. Number 11, which is Andrew Levinson, has the ball, and he entry pass into Hazelwood. Good ball movement by the Patriots.
Wow, Levinson, a nice reach, just couldn't get it to go. Man, Jaden's been running the floor. He wants a dunk down there. Jaden Levin, one of the few on this team that can dunk. And him, Judson, JP Garrett, they're all fighting to be the first one to dunk this season at a home game.
Yep.
And Preston, the first one in 10 or so years, to dunk in a home game for HSV.
Strong move by Jaden.
Nice.
Great curl around. Good find on the entry pass by the Swordsman.
Just what you want there. That's a nice replay showing to you there. Jaden, off-balance layup, gets it to go.
And that makes it 11-11 tie game. Again, like you said.
Oh, 11-11 and 11-11.
That's
How
right.
nice is that?
You can't ask for better. Even matchup here tonight, and just good basketball.
Man, Caesar tightly guarded by Jaden Lemon. Jaden playing some aggressive defense. Peters up. Peters good. 13-11. Man, he's going to be a problem for Calumet. He is a force inside, and I feel like he's always controlling the pace. When his team gets riled up, he calms them down. He is a very nice creator for this team.
We can't let Fouts get in that deep, and just an easy dish there, causing too much traffic down there, which allowed an easy bucket.
John Woosley right now watching HBTV in the delivery room, Preston, with the sun on the way. And I love it, man. That man is dedicated. He's built this thing and done an incredible job with HBTV. Him and Jack Huckins, and
just built it from the ground up. And I know a lot of people, a lot of hands make that work happen. And
oh yeah, a couple years ago, me and John were sitting up here with a wood shop project as our centerpiece, with holding the electronics for the broadcast, and me and him had a pair of headphones and a microphone, and that was it. That's what we were doing up against this back wall. Now it's a booth, it's a whole thing, and it's great to see it built.
He's really been the driving force behind it, making it happen. And appreciate John Woosley and all his work. And again, Brother Huckins, we gave him a shout out earlier. Brother Gary Harper and Brother Black. So many names that I don't want to begin naming names, but so many names that allowed this to take place, and you get to enjoy HBTV because of it. JP on the miss. Again, this is 11-13. Patriots are up by 2.
Oh, pass
Levinson
to the corner. Don't give it to him.
Hey, we'll take that. A little long. Judson with the rebound.
Yeah.
Kicks it over to Jaden Lemon.
Jaden going to pace us here, and that's good. We need a good pace every once in a while, getting a little bit rushed. And take a good shot. You're down 2. You want to make sure a shot's a good one, and that's going to be...
It's a moving screen by JP Garrett.
And it stinks that that's his second foul on a screen like that.
Yep.
And now going to have to get pulled from the game.
Again,
Connor Lemon.
2 quick fouls for JP. Connor Lemon steps in.
But Connor's a good replacement. A freshman, but a very tall, very athletic, very skilled freshman at that. It'll be fun to watch him tonight.
Number 30 handles the ball. His name is last name is Daniels. And he's their primary ball handler right now. Elijah Guzman, a lot of contact there, gets down to Jaden Lemon. He looks to shoot or drive, and kind of sizing him up, and he takes the drive. Good move, good pump fake, pulls up. Connor, great rebound on the backside and that weak side. And a lot of contact there, but they're letting him play. Good job by Elijah. The ball's tipped. It's going to be white ball.
Yeah, good call. Man, we're sloppy with the ball there, and we're soft. We got to be stronger with the ball. We can't let them take it from us like that. Jeff Woosley brings it up for the Swordsmen. Going to try to take it on Daniels. Gives to Jaden.
Good curl around by Jaden. Good strong move.
Oh, very nice.
Great take. That's going to put it at 13-13 to end the first quarter.
Yeah, that's very good.
And what a shot in the arm to end the quarter, and great take.
Oh, we needed it.
Great curl around by Jaden Lemon.
That's huge.
Off that pass from Jeff Woosley.
You know, Preston, tie game, 13-13 today. And here on 11-11 Veterans Day, it's a tight game. We got a good matchup. Swordsmen playing hard, Patriots playing hard. I'm very excited to see what the rest of this game is going to bring.
That's right.
Very exciting stuff here. And at the time, tied game, knotted up.
Neck and neck.
I think, boy, what's the key here for the Swordsmen, Preston? If you had to coach them up right now, what are you telling them in the huddle in a tie game with a gritty team?
You know, they're playing well. Again, something I think has been a common theme all throughout it is limit turnovers.
Yeah.
And we had a few sloppy passes, and I think if you limit those, again, it just gives us all the more opportunity to make some important plays, to put the ball in the basket. We've been playing well. And both teams very physical, very talented teams, and it's enjoyable to watch.
I agree. And we'll see what the second quarter is going to bring us. I'm excited for this whole game. It is a packed gym. If you're not here, you should just drive over here right now and just show up to the game. It's packed on the HB side. It's packed on the Calumet side.
Yeah, they travel well. And obviously a local team, but, man, it's good to see their fans coming out and just a vibrant gymnasium.
And I'll tell you this about their fans. They're loud fans. They are incredibly loud. So if you're an HB fan, come help us beat them in the loudness competition or so. They are very loud over there on all the calls, all the plays, all the highlights. It's fun to see it.
Yeah,
watching tonight, one of the former HB players, Trevor Hassey, is out there with a Calumet fan, unfortunately. But his girlfriend watching the game, and Lan Crone. And it's very, very exciting. She is now going to state, Caitlin Lane Crone, I believe, for her volleyball team, and they are watching the game tonight, watching HB Calumet. Of course, Caitlin grew up at Calumet. She's a Calumet fan. Trevor roots for HB.
That's right.
But I think a little bit on the side roots for Calumet. But we love that they're watching. It's good to see you guys. And hopefully we have a good game for you to watch here starting the second quarter.
13-13, here we go.
And this is Daniels bringing it across. At some point here in the second quarter, we're going to try to swing in. Brother Gary Harper is sponsoring tonight with Sharper Business Solutions. We also have Rizza Cars, and Rizza Cars is also the live stream sponsor for this evening. And we're so privileged to have people that invest in our young men, invest in our basketball program. And man, this program's turned out some good young men in the last few years, Preston, and some good young men in the last few decades as well. I mean, It's been a long-standing program, and we're honored to be a part of it here.
Well, yeah, a lot of good people here at our church and our ministry. It's
good work,
rebound
Elijah.
by Elijah. Go up strong. Here it is.
Oh,
Can't make it happen, but it was a great rebound, good effort by Elijah Guzman.
Good fight there to get that ball.
Peters does a spin move in the key, right off the front of the rim. Elijah's looking for an outlet. Jeff Woosley brings the ball up the floor, kind of slows it down a little bit, looking for a good possession here.
Yeah, going to run some motion offense here. Go to Connor Lemon, Jeff to Connor, the freshman duo. Both getting a lot of heavy minutes tonight. Jaden thinks about a three, doesn't take it. Swings to Jeff. Jeff does take it. And that is long off the backboard. Jeff's got to get back, stop ball. Connor and Jeff, 2-on-1. And they get the layup in transition. That's no bueno, as they say in my wife's house, right? No bueno. Don't let that happen.
Unfortunate on that one.
Yeah, and
Scores 13-15. 13-15, yeah, we got to hustle back on that one. Just an odd miss that landed right in their arms, which allowed that conversion. Jaden kind of sizing up and looking for a good play here. It looks like he's going to make a move on him. He drives in the lane, gets the foul, and one.
Whoa, Jaden Lemon.
The basket.
Big body, he's strong, man. Jaden Lemon's an oxen there. He can go up with the best of them. And you see those arms, you see those legs. That's a strong man right there. You go up strong, put it up strong, put it in strong. It's nice.
He gets a chance to make it a three. Three-point play, tied up, 15-15. That was a big basket. Just off the front of the rim and gets boxed out by the Patriots. Daniels with the ball. He goes in for the drive, a lefty, and that's too easy. We got to jump over and slide for the help. Jeff Woosley controlling the offense and is the primary ball handler. Judson pulls the three. A little long. It seems like a lot of these shots are a little longer. Ooh, Faust with a little over-ambitions going for the ball, makes contact with the body. It'll be a foul on number 14, Caden Fouts.
Yeah, Caden's aggressive. His dad in the stands has had a lot of boys in this Calumet program, no doubt rooting for him here. Tight matchup, 15-17, 5:50 to go. Dave Fernandez gets the inbound. Just saw a lot of minutes in the JV game, and now a vital part of the varsity team as well. Jeff crosses over. Daniels guarding tightly. Jeff back to Judson. Turnover. And then a foul by Judson. Stink. Not what you want there.
A little bit of a lax pass there, which put them in a bad position. It will be a foul on number 13, Judson Wilkerson. And Caden Fouts will inbound on the sideline. Again, got to limit those turnovers. Scores 15-17. Patriots with the lead, 2-point lead. Couple substitution here. J.P. Garrett stepping in for Judson Wilkerson. And Jeff Woosley steps out. And I believe it's Daniel Webb that checks in for him.
Yeah, Daniel Webb, and getting some good minutes here. A junior this year, number 33. And trying to lock down Daniels as he takes a three, and Daniels drains it. What a shooter. My goodness.
That's a pretty left-handed shot.
Oh, my.
And that drops.
If you are watching on Facebook or on YouTube Live, just go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe if you're on YouTube. Drop us a comment. Let us.
Jaden with a great take.
Oh, that's incredible.
Had a jump stop there, and Patriot right back the other way.
Yeah,
with the foul. That is Cesar Aradia with a strong take, and
man, that's tough. Jaden Lemon, a nice take, and he's had some beautiful drives tonight, Preston. Just getting to the rim, getting to the paint. And putting them in. That's exciting to see.
For one of your top players, you want them to be aggressive and taking it in.
Oh, absolutely.
That foul was on number 11, Connor Lemon. And Cesar Aradia is shooting. Substitution here.
Jaden Lemon over here on the wing, driving to the left. Jaden's been a force tonight. Joining us now, Brother Creston stepping out for a second. Brother Gary Harper hopping on the live stream. He is tonight's game night sponsor. Brother Gary Harper, as Calumet gets those 2 points to go. Gary Harper, just the owner, the big daddy at Sharper Business Solutions and all the millions of other companies that Sharper has turned into at the time. And my goodness, what a man. Brother Gary, it's good to have you tonight.
You too, man. Everything going all right tonight with you and Josh? I heard John's at the hospital.
John is at the hospital. Oh, there is a charge. Daniel Webb took it on Veterans Day. We love the sacrifice here, Brother Gary. Man, just took his body right there and took it. And we honor Brian Lenhart with the salute after that, as he has given his life in Afghanistan, a graduate from HB. But tonight's been a crazy night. We had my game we won.
Okay.
Junior high varsity won. Junior high JV we lost.
Okay.
And now at the high school varsity, we are in for a dogfight, down 7 here to Calumet. Well, you know Calumet's always a tough game.
They're always fight, man.
Yeah, it's always a tough one. And they're going to fight us. And they always bring some fans. That's a block foul against Calumet. It's going to go for Jeff Woosley in his favor. And that's great. Playing hard, but a physical battle with these guys. They love to jump in and throw elbows, and as do we at times. So
I'll tell you, watching these teams go back and forth over the years, Calumet's always brought it. It's fun to watch too, because they don't back down, right? And a lot of teams, when they face Hammond Baptist, sometimes they feel like they mail it in before the game starts, and they bring a challenge. But you know what? The best part about that? Hammond doesn't back down either, right?
Yeah.
Like it's almost like it's our little Super Bowl throughout the season, It's like we're gonna bring it either way.
We will meet you at the level you bring.
Yes, sir.
You bring us whatever you want. We're gonna match it. We're gonna try to overpower it. And there you see Jamie Sedgwick diving on the floor to clean it up. Love that guy. But Gary, tell us about Sharper. What's going on? What's new with Sharper Solutions?
So Sharper Business Solutions, we founded it about 6 years ago now, going on 7. We've worked with over 1,200 businesses now in the last 6 years. I was actually just landed about 6:30 tonight, so about an hour and a half ago, I landed at O'Hare Airport. We were in Knoxville, Tennessee all day today. We worked with 5 different clients this week around the country, and earlier this week we actually had the wonderful pistachio company.
Really?
Come to Northwest Indiana. We worked with them, and they own the pistachio farms in Bakersfield, California.
Wow.
And I worked with them, and then Wednesday was a virtual with a client out of Springfield, Missouri. And then we flew to Knoxville, Tennessee today. And that's our consulting arm. We have right now Sharper Business Solutions is an ecosystem of 17 different companies.
Wow.
And yeah, so they're everything from marketing to hiring. So we help organizations hire and find talent and optimize their talent on their team. Coaching. We have a Sharper Ventures that buys, sells, fix and flips businesses. And I partner with that and Eddie Wilson. We own Empire Operating Model, which is a curriculum I wrote with Eddie's philosophy, and we help certify coaches to be coaches. And that's a passion for me, because we actually are using that now to help certify coaches, missionaries that want to be a coach.
Really?
Yeah, think about that, right? Like, we can get missionaries into a country as an American business coach.
That's clever.
A lot quicker, right? And countries want that.
Yeah.
And so we're actually partnering with some. We're going to be going this next year, traveling to Ghana, West Africa, and places like that. And I'm going to do a two-day workshop to bring in business owners and then give the plan of salvation at the end. Partner up with churches. And
that is something.
So we're excited about that kind of stuff. And Sharper's purpose is to give up our life to do a good work to support God's work. And the good comes from Joshua chapter 1:8. And to have good success. And we find that having the good success is better than great success, because I find God measures the quality of success you have, not the quantity of success you have.
Wow.
And so our goal is to then in return to measure that. We want to give $2.6 million to the Lord's work by 2026.
Wow.
And that's what pushes us to drive these companies as hard as we do. And honestly, I think it's one of the reasons why we have so many different people, quality people working with us now.
That's awesome. Tell me about some of the new hires. I saw Tom Lemon's in the building.
Tom Lemon's down here. He just recently joined us about 5 weeks ago.
Okay.
And he's been helping us with sales and growth. And then Keith Calling does some leadership consulting for us as well. And he helps with that. And we've got, of course, Eddie Wilson is a partner of ours in one of our businesses. And then Susan, my wife Susan, who the company's actually named after. Susan Harper, or Sharper.
Huh,
and
nice.
I don't know if you knew that or not, but
I think I could have guessed it maybe, but I didn't know that for sure. So
I looked at her email one day, and it was Sharper, right? Like Sharper@gmail.com.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's kind of a cool name,
That's where it came from,
Yeah,
huh?
it is. So, Sharper Business Solutions was born from that name. I have to give credit where credit's due, though.
Absolutely.
I was going to call it something else, and Tom Olson is actually like, why wouldn't you name it after your wife?
Tom Olson.
Yeah. So,
good. That's clever, man.
So I give it where credit's due for sure. And he helped me discover that, and so I still give him credit for it. But
well, that's great, man. It is a pleasure having you up here, and we
you.
appreciate so much your investment in these young men. And this program, really, me and Preston were talking about it a minute ago, has produced so many great young men, a lot of whom are missionaries or in the Lord's work or successful Christian businessmen. And so it's great to see a lot of people out there from HB that have been invested in by us and people like you. That's just so great to see, and we're so appreciative of your investment.
Yeah.
While we were talking about Sharper, man, some crazy stuff happened in this game. It's now 26-19. We're down now 7, and let a couple of things slip away here, Brother Gary. Not good on our end, and got to get back into this game.
You know, it's the nice thing about having a coach like Brother Woosley, right, is that the strategy doesn't change, right? He's got this strategy in his head. He'll make the adjustments that's needed here coming up at halftime, and I love that because I see it happen every time. You know, we always feel like there's times that we let slip away, and his ability to refocus. Talk about young men and investing in young men, right? Like, this is a man who spent his life investing in the character building of young men.
Invested in me.
Yeah.
Great man.
And so, like, this is the time that when those character moments are being built, and these boys are starting to feel it. They're starting to get tired. They're starting to kind of retract a little bit, and they're starting to second guess their effort. And then Brother Woosley finds a way to lead them through this, and that's great leadership.
Yeah. Brother Woosley is an excellent man, and he was actually my T-ball coach, Brother Gary, my T-ball coach down on the Wolverines, and then was my junior high basketball coach, and then my high school varsity basketball coach. So he coached me in all those areas, and it has been fun, and he's just a great man. Has given me a lot in my life, and I'm so appreciative that he's still giving it to the youths of our school.
Jeff Woosley just took a shot there, almost ran in there.
Oh, yeah, deep three.
Wasn't a bad shot either. He had a good look at it.
Yeah, Jeff can hit those deep threes. Got a lot of shooters on this team. Jeff Woosley, you've got Jaden Lemon, Connor Lemon.
Yep.
Dave Fernandez can hit that three. Judson can hit that three. A lot of guys that can string it from deep, and it's been fun to watch.
This will be a good team to, as it grows together this summer or this basketball season. You know, the absence of Joe Cowling, and what a great leader he was, and even Pete Cowling before that. And we've had a lot of good leaders in the Cowling family over the last couple of years. But seeing Lemon and some of these other boys kind of take that leadership role this year is going to be fun to watch, and watch them develop into that.
Oh, absolutely. Jaden Lemon and Judson Wilkerson, the only returning seniors. I mean, they're the only guys that got minutes last year on a consistent basis. And so Elijah Guzman is a junior, but stepping into his first real varsity minutes that are consistent. Jeff Woosley as well. Just a lot of new pieces. J.P. Garrett, only a sophomore. Very, very young and still moldable. But a lot of young pieces that are going to fit with Jaden. And Jaden and Judson are going to have to put a lot of work into this team to grow it and to lead it.
There we go. There's Lemon there driving in.
Oh, nice.
Cross to Jeff Woosley. Jeff Woosley takes that shot. There it is. All right. We got a three out of that.
Very good shot from Jeff. And, man, you love to see it from Jeff. Look at that replay there. Good rotation. And a turnover, Calumet.
Yeah, there we go. See that fire's coming back in their belly a little bit. They're going to finish this half strong, I believe.
Brother Gary, you do a lot of motivational talks, a lot of motivation with your company. If you were talking to one of these guys that was down and out, missed a couple of shots, what do you say to that kid to get him back on his feet?
You got to remind them of the purpose, right? You got to remind them of what drives them, why they're here, what they're trying to learn. And then there you go.
Man, that's a moving one on Judson. They got him.
It was a good call by that ref. He was definitely not planted quite right there.
Good
but
call.
I would encourage them to drive deep and find down in themselves, the principles in which they've built throughout these practices.
Yeah.
And the character in which that helps them persevere. I think a lot of times we look at success as always winning, and success isn't always winning. Success is not giving up. It's sometimes just persevering and getting through. And sometimes, this is a quarter-by-quarter game.
Absolutely.
And when you mail it in one quarter, you can lose the game. But when you persevere through hard times when you're down, honestly, it does something to your opponent. Your opponent feels like you're never out. And you have that character, those principles that are installed in you. I just remind them to go back to that. Find that purpose, that fire, that drive that they have within them, and fight through that hard time.
Nice shot. Jeff Woosley for two. Good take.
And I'll tell you, Jeff's playing like a senior tonight, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's a very
you need that from him.
Yeah.
Though. I mean, starting at a guard as a freshman, that's a tough spot to be in. You got to come out and play physical, and he's had the last 5 points there to bring us back to within 2.
And that's confidence right there. And confidence will win the game. I always tell Jake when he was playing here, you know, you don't have to be the most talented kid out there, but you better play with heart.
Yes, absolutely.
And John, or Josh, you play with heart. I remember watching you play, and you're driving, watching your dad be proud of the heart you put in, and you saw that. You saw hard times and persevering, and then digging a little deeper, finding that heart and pushing through it. So that's always exciting to watch these young men develop. And you can see them grow up right here on the court.
Yeah, it's fun to watch. And what's nice is these young men use what they're being taught in the game of basketball, in the sport of basketball at HB.
Yeah.
They use that in life. I mean, guys use this every day, building, just getting through tough times and using that to propel you in the future. You do it in basketball, but you do it in basketball so you can learn to do it in life. And that's why losing a game, you're exactly right. Losing a game, that's nothing. Losing in life, that's a lot bigger, and it's used to be a tool.
Yeah. You talk about investing in this program and the Hammond Baptist and Swordsmen and what it means. And I don't know, I kind of feel a little selfish. I'll tell you truthfully here. I feel like I'm investing in them, right? Investing in the program. But honestly, I've got a lot of guys on my team that used to play this court.
Yeah.
You know, I got Dave Cowling.
Okay.
Right? Dave Cowling is a part owner of one of our businesses, and he helps run two of my businesses. He's a COO of Letter Ninjas. It's a business I personally bought. And then another company, our Sharper Process, him and Derek Coffey.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Derek's a part owner. Yeah, my son-in-law, and he's a part owner of that company. And then you got Jacob. Jacob's our Chief Growth Officer, 21 years old.
Wow.
What a drive right there, Josh, and way to finish the half with that shot.
Oh, wow, almost hit that shot. And that'll take us to halftime, 26-28, a two-point game, very close, very intense tonight. The atmosphere is electric, and we are going to bring you back in the second half in a few moments. We'll show you an announcement video, get you in touch with some things going on at HBTV. And once again, this is Gary Harper, and we've just enjoyed having him. Might be on a little in third quarter. And, man, just a pleasure to have you, Brother Gary. And thank you for all you do with Sharper Solutions, investing in Hammond Baptist and HBTV.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for having me.
All right, we'll see you in a few minutes. Thank you.
Welcome to our games this evening against the Calumet Christian Patriots. And happy Veterans Day to any of you veterans who are here watching the games with us tonight. We thank you for your service and your sacrifice for our freedom and for our country. Happy Veterans Day.
Get your season passes today at the main entrance when you enter. The season pass is $30 and will get you into any of our regular season games. The church family is invited to our prayer revival, which will be held Sunday through Wednesday, November 13 through 16. The normal service schedule will be followed on Sunday, and services on Monday through Wednesday will begin at 7 p.m. in the FBC main auditorium.
Don't forget about our home volleyball games against City Baptist and Badger State next Friday, November 18th.
Our game night sponsor tonight is Sharper Business Solutions. Mr. Gary Harper and Ms. Susan Harper are huge sponsors of HBTV and of our athletic program here at Hammond Baptist, and we certainly, especially tonight, thank them for their support.
Welcome back to the third quarter. That was an alley-oop look from Jeff to Jaden Lemon. Could not get it to go. And we're back here with Gary Harper, third quarter. We'll switch Brother Preston back in midway or so. And that's a rebound, Brother Niemeyer. Can't get it, man.
Get that rebound.
That kid's so tall. Don't you hate seeing tall guys miss those layups?
For sure.
That hurts.
You know, especially being short.
Oh, that's a charge. Yeah, me and you, man. We're the short guys. We're not blessed by the Lord with all that height. So I'm always envious, and I think I probably expect too much out of big guys.
Yeah,
just like, how dare you miss ever a layup, you know?
Yeah, I mean, because when we played, you know, we get in there and get some of those rebounds ourselves. Watching Joe and some of those other short guys out there, Jeff get rebounds. I mean, we kind of expect the taller guys just to make it a little easier on us.
I like seeing guards attack the glass and get rebounds.
Absolutely.
To me, when a guard can rebound, that's huge.
Takes so much pressure off.
Right, yeah, it takes pressure off your bigs, too.
Yeah, it does.
And, you know, I think that every guy in the team has a very important role when guys can help out elsewhere. And you see that in business, I'm sure, as well. When guys can do multiple things and ease pressures elsewhere, it just makes them so valuable.
Makes them valuable, and it makes the team stronger.
Absolutely, right.
Yeah. And so that's honestly one of the best things about a rebounding guard is because you got to watch your back. If you're a forward or if you're a center, you got to watch for that guard that's going to sneak in and take that rebound away from you.
You're absolutely right.
So it makes the team all around stronger. And honestly, I think basketball teaches very good business principles. You got to have a process. You got to have a strategy, right? You got to have the right people playing the right positions.
Right, yeah.
I always tell people a great system allows talent to shine than overcoming the lack of a system.
Huh.
Right?
That's interesting, yeah.
So a great system allows talent to shine other than having to overcome a lack of a system, right?
Yeah,
and so
like it.
That's what we have here. We put a great system together and allows talent to shine in the spots that they're supposed to be in.
And it even helps people that are not talented to find a role and fill it. You know, if we can build that into the system, and I think we do a good job at that. Guys that maybe are all defense, we find a way to kind of use them on offense as well. And it's just good systems. And that comes from good coaching.
It does.
From James Woosley, and it's huge.
Good strategy, good vision, all those things come out to play, and then we take that process and the people and we put it all together, and we get a winning situation.
Yeah, and while we were talking there, that's out on Caesar. It looks like it's going to be
there you go.
HB ball. Judson Wilkerson a second ago picked up his fourth foul. I was not happy to see that. He was not happy to see that, but someone we really need in this game. And now both JP and Judson on the bench in foul trouble, and that's not good for us.
You know, this is where it comes back to that preparation and that hard work in the practice. You got guys haven't seen a lot of minutes so far, and they're going to have to come in and step up for HB.
Absolutely.
And they got an opportunity to show.
Good fight from Connor Lemon.
That was good.
Man, a freshman fighting in there with the big boys. Love to see that.
Hey, he's got to play as hard as his brother.
Yes.
It is an advantage when you get two brothers playing on the same team together because one wants to play just as hard as the other, right?
Oh, yeah, you're right. This is Cesar Aradia bringing it up. We got Dave Fernandez, played almost the entire last game and now playing a lot in this varsity game with the foul trouble.
Yeah.
He's going to be matched up against Cesar Aradia. They're going to go over the top to Niemeyer to no good.
Way to deny that. Way to put some pressure in and help defense there.
Yeah, and you said it about Connor. He needs to play with that aggression. And when Connor comes out with a fire, man, he is an animal. Same with Jaden. When they put their head down and get angry a little bit, they are just different players. It's so fun to see them just turn that switch on, light that fire, and go. Yeah. We'll see Jaden trying to square up here. Drive to the rim, goes to Jeff. Oh, my goodness.
Throw it away.
Communication.
When you see that fire light up in a boy, it kind of ignites the rest of the team, too. It kind of charges everybody up.
Absolutely.
And all it takes is one. It takes one boy to decide he's going to fight a little harder, he's going to dive a little faster, he's going to go after the ball a little quicker, and other boys start to feel challenged by that, and they step up with just their productivity steps up with them. There you go, Jeff. There we go. Hey, that's not a bad drive. That's going to keep them honest and keep pulling those guys out from the center and then trying to bunch down in there.
Yeah, it's something. When you can attack the seams, even in a man-to-man, if you can get around a guy and break someone, you're going to draw a second defender and either get a good shot or get a good pass to someone that's now become open. It's just such a nice system, and Brother Woosley does a great job at setting up these kind of schemes to get us open looks. That's a travel.
Yeah, that looked like he moved that left foot a little bit more than he should have there.
Good defense, Connor.
Let's control the ball. There we go. We got good pass. Control it, guys. There we got Jeff. All right. Oh, good pass. Good pass.
Freshman to freshman, and it's good.
There it is.
Jeff Woosley to Connor Lemon. The young bloods out there doing the work. See the replay. Look at that pass. Right to Connor. Little hesitation, and it's good. Connor Lemon doing some damage out there with his running mate, Jeff Woosley.
There we go. Rebound. You got to imagine that drive by Jeff a couple moments ago kind of set that up because now they had to respect him. And then they turned their attention to him and then allowed him to, we got a player down here. Who's that, Lemon?
Yeah, Connor and Aradia Connor was going for that pass. Jaden put a little bit too much sauce on there, right out of the hands of Connor, but then Connor, trying to catch it, stumbled into Aradia. Aradia went down innocently there.
Looks like Big Brother's coaching him a little bit here, trying to make sure he's all right. So
yeah.
Hey, he looks like he's going to be okay.
Jaden threw that ball to Connor. He said, catch this, just right at his head. And a little bit too much on it. Jaden over-assuming what Connor can handle there. And, man, what a game. It's been so back and forth, and we're really deep into our bench here, having a couple of these younger guys get some key minutes for us. We have David Fernandez and we have Connor Lemon, both filling big roles for us in the absence of Judson and J.P. Garrett, both in foul trouble. And I think J.P.'s got 4.
Yeah, he does.
Because Judson, I know, has 4, and I think J.P. has 4 as well.
You know, the exciting thing about that is you look up the scoreboard, it's still 28-28 right now.
Yeah, that's what's crazy.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, Connor Lemon!
Let's go.
Woo! Taking a charge. Connor salutes.
Hey, Connor, way to rebound back on that.
Oh, my goodness. I love it from Connor. A freshman sticking his body out there and taking it. And we've said it all night, but Brian Lenhart, man, initiated that charge, and now we salute. He was the king of charges when he was in high school, and then sacrificed not only his body, his entire life for our country in Afghanistan. Yeah, and, we love him around here, and we salute in his honor.
And we love him very much. If you actually go out, there's a barbecue place out in Cherville, and they have his picture on the wall out there.
Oh,
and,
really? Which barbecue place?
Right across from South Lake Mall. It's, what is that? Mission Barbecue.
Really?
Yeah.
And they have a portrait or whatever.
Brian and Lenhart on the wall.
Excellent.
They actually have my dad's picture up there, too. My dad served 21 years in the military.
Really?
Yeah, he passed away this past February. And tonight.
21 years. That's a long time.
Yeah, 21 years, 4 years in Vietnam, and gave his life for that, and a marksman. And, today's a special day for me because this is first Veterans Day without my dad here.
Wow.
But, I'm honored to be a son of a man that served 21 years in the military, for sure.
That's incredible. And we love veterans here at First
Baptist. Oh, there you go.
David Fernandez. We said it before the game. The key shooter's got to shoot, and David was on that list for me. I love him. I love his shot.
Yeah.
Smooth, good form. He's really developed it over the years. And that, man, all that work gives us the lead now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
David Fernandez putting it in. I love seeing him score. And David's got to be confident. I talked to him earlier and said, maybe to other guys about him, just that he played so confident in the JV and has a drop-off in confidence on the varsity, but not tonight. Came in confident and just launching the ball.
And that'll build. Each one of those shots right there is a confident booster, and he'll keep building on that, and it'll help because they let him have that shot.
Yeah, you're right, and they'll give it to him, and we'll take it. I mean, if I'm Dave, I'm shooting all day on that.
Yeah.
And my goodness, they're going to sub in here.
Hey, Josh, I really appreciate you having me on the show tonight, and I know we've got a great team that's coming up this year, and I hope that some of the watchers come out and see these guys play in person because they've got good energy, good culture, and good drive, and I think we're going to have a great season this year.
I agree, and we're so appreciative of you and people like you that sacrifice and support HBTV, HB Athletics, and a lot of this is possible because of people like you that give and that are a part of it and want to jump in, and like you said, invest in the people that are the future of our churches, of our schools, of our systems, of our businesses, and Gary, we appreciate having you on. Absolutely. And any final words here to the boys, to the fans, to the HB group out here?
Yeah, let's talk about investing, by the way. That was a great shot by Lemon there.
Yeah.
You know, we talk about investing. A lot of people like investing, especially in this area. I always tell people invest in assets, but never stop investing in others.
Oh, that's awesome.
All right. Well, appreciate you guys tonight.
It's awesome.
And we're going to hand the mic back over here. I appreciate everybody listening tonight, and thanks for supporting Hammer Baptist.
Thank you, Brother Gary. We loved having you on. Preston Wilkerson's going to jump back in here. That was Gary Harper, the sponsor tonight, the game night sponsor for Sharper Solutions, and we loved having him on. And Preston, my goodness, this game's been nuts. You've been right here with me, just right here, hoping we get the win, but I am sweating just all in on this game. It's going back and forth.
A lot of back and forth.
I just don't know what's going on. We're up one, down one, up one, down one. It's just craziness going on as of late. Connor Lemon, though.
He's been big.
He has been stepping up as of late, getting some key stops, key rebounds. And, man, I love watching his effort right now.
You know, they're coming together. It's been a good game, playing very hard.
Look at that rebound, man.
Connor.
He's everywhere.
Connor again, yep. Jaden's had a couple big plays. And
oh, good pump fake. Preston, I know you love your brother Judson. How hard was that to watch him get that fourth foul?
Yeah, tic-tac, just not being smart in the play. He knew he had 3 and kind of went over the back, and it was an obvious call. And I think he knew it as soon as it happened.
The second it happened, you saw him say, no, I didn't mean it. like he get a take back or something, and he wishes he could have that one back.
That's right. Man, a few guys in foul trouble. I think J.P. Garrett as well has 4.
Also with 4, right. And I just can't believe how troublesome that's become for us. And I really didn't see it being a big issue. Saw a couple in the first quarter, but just in that second quarter, end of it, and early in the third, just some quick fouls.
Yep.
And
Again,
you hate seeing that.
but we attributed it to Connor stepping up. He's been playing a good game and had
Lemon.
a couple good stops, rebounds, good passes.
Yeah, he's got family watching.
Yeah.
So is
shout out to Connor Lemon.
Yeah,
Jaden
they're
as
all
well.
in the comments. They love him, and I love Connor Lemon stepping up into a big role when we need it. We were down when JP and Judson left, and now we're up.
That's right.
After Connor and David came in and provided a spark. Sometimes you need that. Maybe a guy that's normally a bench player just comes in and does something that he's good at.
I mean,
David hitting a three,
you
Connor
had
getting some boards.
David Fernandez hitting a big three when they needed it. That definitely was a shot in the arm and really catapulted us to a 33-32. Being up by one is an advantage.
But being up by one is also meaningless because this game's going to go back and forth. It's going to be such a battle, such a fight, and I'm looking forward to it, man. If you're watching this game on YouTube or Facebook, throw us a comment. Let us know which player you're watching, who you're rooting for. Unless you're rooting for Calumet, then don't comment at all. We don't want your comments on our – I'm just kidding. You can comment. We're rooting for HB out here, but if you're rooting for Calumet, go ahead and tell us about it. We love both schools, both programs, provide excellence here. And we're just so appreciative of the rivalry that has been here throughout the years.
That's right. A lot of good games in this gym between these two teams, and tonight is no different.
This is Dave Fernandez swinging to Jeff Woosley. Jeff Woosley trying to find Connor. Connor's open. Oh, a little late on it. They're trying to get him the ball in the corner.
Dave Fernandez with a drive, good jump stop and a put up.
Oh, yeah, good. That's all
That's going to be
was it
off Elijah, I think, just a little bit. But, hey, that was a good take. We want that. Just would have been nice if it went in.
Oh, yeah. Love seeing our shots go in. This is Daniels driving down the floor. Dave Fernandez playing some aggressive
defense. Good defense.
Steal.
Connor with it, slowing it up, and giving it to Jaden, his brother.
Man, Dave Fernandez has been a spark plug. He is sparking a nice comeback here for HB. Him and Connor Lemon both with their effort and energy.
Jaden gets over to Jeff. Jeff's looking. Oh, he sees the cutter, but just doesn't hit him in time. Elijah, good spin move and a pull up. Man, that would have been a nice little series, a little move. Does Peters take it in with the left hand?
The left hand. That's odd.
That was
right side. What a play! That's impressive.
That was a good-looking move. Again, it didn't fall. Jeff went to throw it down and toss it out, and it was blocked by Calumet.
Trevor Hassey, he's a rascal, man. Said he's just here for me. Well, I love you, Trevor Hassey. Trevor, man, got to pray with that young man, soloing with that young man, and just so great watching him grow up. Moved away, and but now that's a block on Dave Fernandez. But now serving the Lord and dating a young lady that's from Calumet, and I was questionable at first. I don't know if I approve because she's Calumet blood, but Caitlin Lane Crone and Trevor Hassey, love seeing them watch, and love Trevor Hassey, man. What a good young man, serving the Lord with his life, and it's good to see those guys grow up, man. Now we out of high school and almost out of college. Man, it's crazy how quick time goes.
Yep. Travel on that one. That's his third travel this game, and just kind of getting the happy feet and moving his feet before the ball hits the ground. And that's something. Just I think just the intensity of the game kind of can get to it sometimes.
We'll take it.
Jeff brings the ball down the floor, defended by Daniels, who has been after him when he's in the court. Elijah passes off to Connor. Connor hits David Fernandez. David looks to shoot. Connor pulling the three.
Oh, just long.
Off the
good
back.
rebound.
For Jaden.
Fighting, man.
Jeff pulls it. Man, that's a needed one. That's a big hit, big three. Jaden down the ground. And
Jaden sacrificed for that three-pointer. He tipped it out, gave up his body so Jeff could get a wide-open three. Man, what effort from Lemon. And what I'm worried about there, Preston, I think he might have sprained his wrist because he's flopping it around a little bit, and I know what that feels like, and that is not fun. It doesn't feel like it's that bad at the beginning, but you have no function there. And I hope that can get solved quickly.
Jaden's tough. Hopefully he just needs a second to rest up and come back and give us what he got. Big shot by Jeff Woosley not too long ago. That was a much needed three-pointer. 1 minute and 11 seconds left. It's 36-32.
As Daniels, nice dish.
Good. I might have shuffled his feet a little bit, but he got away with it. Number 14.
Caden Fouts.
Good shot on the two-pointer.
Caden Fouts has been a nice up-and-comer for this team. Still a young guy, but, man, has become a force for Calumet. And that's Jeff driving in, gets fouled.
It's a two-point game.
Gets the layup.
2-point game, 50 seconds. Got the reach-around foul, and that would be on the ground, just a side out. That was on number 11. Had the reach-around foul, and that is number 11, Andrew Levinson.
They're going to run side out here, it looks like. Daniel Webb in the game, number 33. Dave Fernandez in the game, still JP and Judson on the bench in foul trouble. Trying to find a guy to inbound. Goes to Connor, back to Jeff. Jeff takes a 3.
He was out of bounds before he touched the ball and never made possession or contact with the inside the court.
Man, you hate those small giveaways, you know, because they're actually so big. It's not just a small giveaway. That's a possession swing. That's a lead change, you know.
Got a few substitutions here. Niemeyer comes in for the Patriots. Jaden Lemon back in quick.
Yeah, I'm surprised on that. I'm glad he's back in. I'm just surprised that injury wasn't more serious, but very glad about it.
Daniels with a in-and-out move and pulls up for a 15-footer. Connor with a great rebound coming in. Clutch this game and doing fantastic. Jaden with a nice hesitation. Looking for an open man. Elijah, tough drive and dish off to Connor. Connor goes up. Connor's fighting for a rebound. He gets it. Gets the block by Cesar Radia.
Nice pass. Oh, man.
That was tipped by White. It's going to be blue ball. Man, what a series there. We thought we were going to come away with something. But good work by both teams.
You know, Preston, we've got to shout out these freshmen, Jeff and Connor. Both these guys, I mean, they're literally 14 years old, 13, 14, 15 years old, and they're out here playing with the big boys.
Playing big minutes.
But they're playing a big role.
Impact, yep.
Jeff just had a huge 3. Connor, some big play out here to help us be in the lead right now. Up 2, 7 to go. They got to get a shot off.
We've got a couple good young players.
Oh, no, not the foul.
Daniel Webb with reach in. I believe the number 33 will get the foul. That's Daniel Webb.
They're going to have, it looks like, 2.5 seconds to get a shot off. Preston, if you're coaching Calumet, where do you want the shot? Oh, no, what is it, bonus? Oh, I'm sorry, they're on a bonus.
It's going to be a 1-on-1.
Well, if it was out of bounds, where do you want that shot? You taking a 3 in the corner? Or are you a layup kind of guy? What would you tell?
So I believe that would be baseline inbound, so
right.
I would take it in the corner.
You try to get a corner shot off?
I think so.
Sometimes that's more open than the paint, you know, so very interesting.
They say it's the closest shot. But.
Well, we've got a tight one here, folks. It's a 2-point game, and it could go either way at this point. I mean, I'm an HB fan, but it could really go either way. I am struggling to find confidence in us winning or them winning. It's such a back-and-forth game. It's been a battle all night. I love the physicality that we bring to these games.
Definitely.
HB, Calumet, both very physical schools, physical programs. We coach them physical. And, man, the excitement in here is crazy. And if you're watching, let us know you're watching. Let us know who you're rooting for. Preston, what are some things we can do better here in the fourth quarter? We've had a good first 3 quarters, but to close the gap, to just finish the game off, put the nail in the coffin. What do you tell them to do right here in the timeout?
You know, we've pushed the ball well. I think that's a very good thing. You know, but sometimes it can be a detriment. You know, I felt like again some turnovers here and there from just pushing a little too fast and need to pull it back a little bit.
That's true.
Defensively, I feel like we've been doing okay. Very, like you said, a very physical game, keeping up the intensity on the defensive end, and then it becomes offense. And it had a couple good shots to end that third quarter.
Yeah, and I think our defensive physicality leads to our offense sometimes, and we teach that. Defense is just another avenue for offense. You know, you play good defense, that'll turn into some offense, and I'd love to see us kick that up. On the other hand of that, though, like you said, we're pushing the brakes. Sometimes our sloppiness turns into their offense.
Yep.
We can't allow that to be the case. We've got to stay on the ball and stay on task on the fast breaks. Don't get too quick to get rid of the ball, and I was guilty of this a lot. It's so easy to want to just throw that dime.
Yep. You know,
that home run pass.
A good
not
quick,
always there.
A good quick outlet to the corner guy right whenever you get a rebound and kick it out is very good.
Yeah.
But sometimes that long pass isn't there and it tries to be forced, and you know, we don't end up with any points. So Elijah Guzman's going to be inbounding on the sideline. It's Jaden Lemon.
Pressure. Calumet trying to turn up the defense a little bit here.
And just lost the ball.
Oh no, 1-and-1. It's free throws.
No, it was just a loss of the ball. I think it was just out of bounds.
Oh, turnover. I thought they called a foul.
No, Jaden out of bounds. Calumet Patriots basketball. This is Andrew Levinson. Takes it strong. Little easier than we would want it to, but we'll get him next time and going forward with this offensive possession. Elijah spin move and loses his defender. Jaden pulls a 3.
Get in there.
Off the back iron. Great rebound by J.P. Garrett. Needs to go up strong. Great job on the rebound. Man, a lot of bodies in there. Great save by Connor. Is that Jaden? Jaden Lemon.
Yeah, Jaden's fighting down there. Man, how about Jaden Lemon, the senior leader out there? And he is sacrificing right now. He's got pretty much a broken wrist and a broken leg, and he's out there fighting.
He's been on the ground a few times today, and that's what you want to see from a leader.
Preston, he didn't used to have that. He didn't used to have that dive on the floor right away kind of instinct, and he has developed that, and he is moving three, and there you go. Jaden's shaking his head. All that effort's going to good use here. He has developed that, though, Preston. He is now one of those guys that burst to dive, burst to jump on it, burst to be aggressive. I love this new version of Jaden.
Yep.
I used to tell him, man, even when he's younger, when you get that fire, you start going to the rim, you start diving on the floor, you're a different player. He'd show flashes, but certainly not his first instinct. Now it's kind of become part of who he is, and I love that change for Jaden Lemon.
It's definitely impactful, and it goes down to the last guy on the bench. Oh, got a little travel there, a little too many steps there.
As your dad would say, need a passport.
Yeah.
Can't do all that travel without a passport.
Just want to make sure Jaden doesn't feel like he has to do too much, man.
Yeah.
He's a great player. We've got to get the ball moving around for that.
Don't foul.
Tie game, man. We got to get that stop. We need some help there.
Yeah.
Levinson's has been a key player toward this last few minutes.
More importantly, though, Judson didn't foul out, so that's huge.
That's
Him
right.
not fouling out's big. I'm glad he didn't take that one.
And you definitely see him back off and being shy with that defensive possession. Oh, almost a half backcourt violation.
Man, you got to see
There
that
he
pass.
goes.
Man, huge miss for Calumet.
Got his own rebound. Great job by Jeff. Good hands. He tosses it back. A guy on the ground.
Oh, that's not good.
Bodies flying everywhere. They just go for the ball. And
both Jeff and Paul down there. Paul Peters, Jeff Woosley down, but Paul definitely taking the brunt of that hit. And he went down. Looks like his head, back of his head. That's always scary. You hope he's okay. We're glad it sounds like he's okay from the cheering, and he's walking off on his own power. And Coach Woosley is, man, he's taking advantage of the free time. He's getting a timeout, talking up some offensive scheme while the other team's hurting, and I love it, man. Get out there and get the best edge you can. And if there's a break in the action, call him over, get a free play call. And he set it up. Ref's trying to get him out of there, but I love it. That's just good coaching, man, getting a free play out of that. And you love to see it from Coach Woosley.
And never say die, we are HB, that's true.
I love it.
36-38 Patriots. Let's see if we can get some get a swing in the momentum here to with 6 minutes and 22 seconds left in the game. It is the fourth quarter. We really got to get dialed in here. Elijah on the take and kicks out to Judson. Jeff on the drive. Good spin move. Gets hit a little bit with the ball, and Jeff gets it back.
Nice. Oh,
pass down to JP, a little bit crowded in there, and good defensive possession by the Patriots.
Caesar going all the way.
Reverse layup, can't connect. Good rebound by Elijah. 36-38, 5 minutes and 52 seconds left.
Yeah, we've got Sherry Young. This is Connor's grandma, and she is awesome. She loves HBTV.
There we go. Got the reach-in foul on the ground by Daniels.
Very good. Sherry Young, very, very active on our social media, always cheering on Connor, cheering on Jaden when they make good plays, and they love it. Having grandparents that are invested in their life, that is wonderful to see.
Just the legacy that's there. That's awesome.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, you had him there. JP gets it. The big man going inside.
Go strong. Got to go strong.
Nice.
There we go. That's what we want to see. Great
3
take.
points.
That is a tie game, 38-38. We are HB.
Oh,
Caesar Radia takes a three. Good rebound by JP.
And so high. I love it. I'm jealous. He gets up there on that
sophomore
rebound.
center. He's got some height, using his body to advantage and having good position on that rebound. Judson with the ball, number 13.
Yeah, be smart, be patient.
JP's taking
get
it
the shot
hard.
you want.
Oh, he wants that basket.
Jaden got cut off there, and this is a 5-on-4.
Got to get up and get back and have some defensive prowess about us. Here it is. Number 14 shooting a three.
Caden fouled.
In and
rebound!
out. Caesar Radia, we have to have that.
Man, can't stand around.
Caesar Radia again. No good.
There you go. JP needed that rebound. We got to get every board. It's always got to be ours.
Got to be smart with the ball. Fouts is on defense here against Jeff Woosley, putting pressure on Judson with the ball now. Daniels is guarding him. A toss into Jaden. A little high. Judson gets it back. He's pump fake, dribbles, passes it to Jeff. Jeff looks. Daniels putting pressure on him. There's a lot of pressure there.
I don't think he went back. They're saying he did. I don't think he did.
They definitely wanted it. Man, a lot of stuff going on there.
Yeah, it's a block foul, it looks like.
Yeah, it's a foul on Cesar Aradia. Calumet screaming for the backcourt violation.
Yeah, I think that could have gone either way, and it's easy to get upset at the call, but keep your composure.
There was a tip, and
yeah.
I think it was a little controversial, but it is what it is. Jaden's at the line.
Yeah, and that call, you see Cesar there trying to take the charge. It's hard when a guy is standing right next to you and you're both just stationary, and then there's a jump. It's hard to take a charge there. I think a lot of times the ref are always going to give the charge when there's motion prior to the jump. When it's just a straight-up jump, it's hard, unless it's an elbow that's directly in your face, it's hard to take that charge call. Cesar, good effort, but I think it was the right call there.
Niemeyer and Peters check in for the Patriots. Connor's waiting to check in at the desk.
Jaden Lemon, oh my, another missed free throw.
Missed both of them. Judson's there.
Niemeyer, good rip. Oh, JP fighting for it. What a dog. Out there fighting, goes up, and one.
He got the two.
JP Garrett's a muscular man.
Big finish, ripped the ball away. We got an instant replay here. Man, look at that pump fake and going up strong.
Body's hanging on him, too.
Good cut by Cesar Aradia. His ball stripped. Oh, he's going to look. He's shooting a three. A little long and over the backboard. That is out of bounds.
Man, but a good shot.
It will be Swordsman ball.
That was a nice heads-up play to pull it back out to the three line. He had Jaden hanging on him for that layup, and then felt him move a little bit, took it right to the three line, and got a quick shot.
Connor comes in for his brother Jaden.
Yeah, Jaden getting a much-needed breather.
They are interchangeable. Connor and Jaden, good ball players.
Don't tell Jaden that. Jaden's great, man.
There you go, Elijah, strong take. Spin move. Oh, he's got a double dribble. Just lost the handle on it just a little bit. That was a good call. Good call by the refs. Unfortunate play for Swordsman.
No bueno there, boys.
Hey,
take care of it.
We're up to 3 minutes and 43 seconds left.
Yeah, Elijah.
Swordsman's got to hold on to this lead, even though it's very little.
I like Elijah denying Paul Peters. He's a big. Oh no, you got to deny him though. You got to actually deny him. No.
And 1.
Oh, the intent, the scheme was correct. We had him denied all the way up the floor. Ran him off one screen, and it's an and one layup. I don't like that one bit. We got to stay back on him.
It's Elijah's first foul.
Yeah, first foul. Still got something to play with there, but I don't like it. We set everything up correctly, and you just hate to see that go to ashes there.
And for it to be an and one, let's see if he makes it a 3-point. And he does. 41-40. Getting a sub back in there. Jaden's coming in for Jeff Woosley. Elijah's inbounding. Jaden bringing the ball up the floor. Again, 41-40. Man, it's an intense game. Connor looking, sizing up. JP loses the ball.
No.
Niemeyer's going down.
Oh, JP hit the rim. Thought he was going to block that.
Timeout, Patriots.
Wow.
Man, just slipped through JP's hands, and Patriots got a hold of the ball, went down to the other end, and put a 2 in.
My goodness, this game is so intense. I want us to score more points. Guys, it's not a lot to ask. Just score more points and win the game. Not a big deal. But some intense play here. Oh,
That's
my.
Right.
I thought JP Preston was going to chase that block down and get it. He was right there. I thought he was going to smack Niemeyer's layup right off the glass. It did not, though.
It would have been a big play. Went the other way. We're down 3. Let's see if we can get a stop. Actually, it's our ball coming out.
Yeah.
So put the ball in the basket and
let's do it.
Tie game or down by 1. We'll see what happens.
Shout out to John Woosley, the man, the myth, the legend, the starter founder of HBTV. Right now having a son and in the delivery room watching HBTV. And he is a go-getter, man. Was calling me on the way. He was on the way, and he called me to make sure HBTV's all set up. He's on it, though. He's still thinking about HBTV, even in the delivery room with his son, and that's awesome. What a go-getter, John Woosley, the man. And has a boy, either here or on the way. It might have come during the game, so I'm assuming it hasn't shown up yet. But he's got a boy that'll show up sometime soon.
That's right.
And it's great, man. Still watching it from the room. That's great.
It is white ball. Elijah Guzman bringing the ball up the court. Oh, man, we cannot have that.
No.
Patriots immediately give pressure, and the ball is turned over, just passed out of bounds. That is not a good play. Here we go. See if White can get a stop.
All right, deny Paul Peters here. Don't let him touch it, Elijah.
Cesar Aradia coming up the floor with the ball. He gets to Levinson. Levinson makes a baseline drive. And he's got, rims
Wow,
out.
they did not foul JP.
Gotta look up Jaden.
No. Yeah, it's a flop. Don't give that to him. No! Elijah! Oh, he missed the dunk. Niemeyer missed the dunk. We're joyous about it on our bench over there.
Yeah,
And that's unfortunate for him, though.
Had a wide open lane. I think he was gonna try to dunk it.
He can throw it down, though. I believe Niemeyer can dunk. Connor! Got Connor over there. Got some body contact.
Got a
Peters.
foul. Yep, Peters has the foul. I know the crowd wanted Judson to shoot that 3, but it worked out. He's at the free throw line. He's got to put these in. Jeff coming in for Connor. Jeff's number 1.
Yeah, Connor was he was hanging out by the rim there, Preston. You could have maybe alley-ooped it to him. He was down there right on that weak side block. Could have thrown an alley-oop and caught it for Connor and got a layup.
See if Judson can put it
Could
in.
have happened. Judson's got to get this one in.
Nope, just short. Jaden with the rebound. Goes
nice.
up. Oh, can't finish. And he gets a foul. Foul by number 3 from the Patriots. That is Cesar Aradia. And that'll be a shooting foul. Jaden is shooting 2. And we got to hit our free throws. They're very, very important in this neck-and-neck game. We are only down by 3 with 2:25 left in the game.
Gotta have it. Jaden.
Big shot.
That's more like it. Jaden, very consistent from free throw line. But tonight has had 2 missed free throws. Normally makes everything. And it's just, man, you gotta have those points. You're gonna want them at the end of the game, especially if it turns into a loss. You're gonna want these free throws back. Focus, relax, put them in.
Connor's coming in for JP, who's in foul trouble, and that's a smart move. With just a few minutes left, it would be good to have him for offense.
There you go.
Put it in.
2 for 2.
It's a one-point game. It's a one-point game. Great job. That calm presence at the free throw line.
Jaden. Oh, thought Jaden had it.
Reach in.
Don't foul.
Jeff's going to get the ball. Cesar Aradia stops. We got to get a stop here.
Don't foul.
Oh, we kind of had a hop there. There we go. We want that. It's good. This is Connor.
Yeah, be smart. Good. Jeff Woosley with the ball. Trying to attack on Connor. Throws it up to Connor. Connor turns it over. Maybe a foul, but Connor.
Hey, we got to deal with it. Let's go. We're down by 1.
2 minutes to go.
Peter drives. No
he
good.
Missed it. Elijah Guzman, big rebound. Go. Got numbers. Go. Push the ball. They're going to call a foul. Whoa, way away from the basket. It's going to be 1-1. Paul Peters, pretty far away from the basket to be fouling. He wants that one back. We're going to have Elijah
1-1
shooting here.
Oh, is it double? Is it double bonus? 2 shots.
Yeah, here we go. We'll take it. Give me 2 shots, Elijah, and give me 2 makes. Let's go up 1 here. Calm, cool, collected. Elijah missed there. Got to make the second one. Elijah in the offseason's put on a lot of muscle mass. The guy works out almost every day. And just a very strong young man. Has put a lot of hard work into his athleticism, his build. And hopefully that helps us this year on the Swordsmen with his defense, his rebounding, and his shot.
And it's a tie game, Josh.
Wow.
43-43, 1 minute and 50 seconds left. Man, it'd be good to get a stop right here. And
come on. No, not a post up. See, that's wise. That's good coaching. You know what? Judson's got a ton of fouls, 4 of them, and he can't do a thing down there on Niemeyer, and that's going to be a matchup.
Really has to back off on that, and that was a good basket by Calumet. Let's see if HB can come right back at him.
Careful.
With Elijah with a 3.
Just missed it. Connor Lemon, a big rebound. No, I don't think he came down. He caught it, came down. I don't think that's a travel.
Tell you what, the Lemon boys have been on the ground a lot. They've been very physical down there. And
Connor Lemon, man, down for the count right now. Need to get him up. Love Connor. Love his fight tonight. Connor, man, I'm all in on Connor when he gets on the floor like that and starts fighting. He's a stud. Just a freshman, a very tall, athletic young man. Fun to watch. Excellent attitude, excellent spirit, good team player. And you love what he's putting out there tonight for the Swordsmen. Ton of hard rebounds, ton of diving, ton of working. A lot of defense, too. He's got some steals.
That's
and
right.
I've loved seeing that side of his game. Good defense,
Jeff
good
defending.
defense. Oh, charge!
There we go.
There it is, Jeff. Way to take it. Salute for Brian Lenhart. There was an obvious push-off. Oh, yeah, we could see it from here a mile away. He literally punched him in the face. That's what I saw. He punched him right in the face.
I don't know if it was that blatant, but it was an offensive foul.
Jeff being smart
by
out there.
Fouts, and Jeff knew to take the charge there. JP with the ball, looking for someone
smart.
to get. Oh, wow. Poked out from behind.
Good defense
Had a
there.
steal. Peters with the ball coming down.
No, someone guard him. Someone, don't leave him.
Little miscommunication there. Caesar, open shot. Man, that's a big
Caesar
shot.
Aradia.
Big shot.
1 minute to go. We got to push. Down 5. JP, give it to him. Give JP the ball. There you go. Late. Got to have it, White. 50 seconds to go. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to go the other way. Calumet ball, and that's not what we want. Cannot lose our man on defense.
White's going to press.
3. Got to press. You got to. Connor's going right back in the game. Bruised, battered, beaten, going back in. Still going to fight for HB.
Connor's going in for JP, a defensive decision more so. Calumet called a timeout. They see the press and they call a timeout.
Caesar Aradia, that's a huge 3 for them. It seems, Preston, it seems insurmountable. I know that it's not, but it seems insurmountable. A 5-point game with 50 seconds to go. But you know what? I thought it was insurmountable last year. I thought there were a couple games last year that were insurmountable, and they were not. We came back, we won them, we brought it. A lot of those guys still on this team. Jaden Judson had a big role in some of last year's tight games. I think we've got what it takes to come back and win it. But Preston, we need to pray that they can do it.
You know, if they get a quick stop, 49 seconds left. Quick stop, man, it's only a 5-point game.
Anything's possible.
It can happen. It can happen. I know we're being hopeful as HB fans, but it can happen.
Yeah, but it's not that far of a stretch.
Nope.
5 points is 5. That's a 3 and another 3, and you win the game. You know, to me, get a couple stops maybe, and I'm starting to sway myself into it potentially. And my goodness, 10-8 on the foul count. It's going to be double bonus for us going forward. Single bonus for 2 more fouls, at least on Calumet. And my goodness, I want to pull this win out. All right, if you're an HB fan, boy, help us out. Cheer them on from your living room. They're certainly cheering them on from the bleachers out here, and I can hear Calumet fans, HB fans alike, going nuts for their teams. 49 seconds. We're in for it here.
Here it is.
Down 5.
Swordsman can get a quick steal.
Good defense.
There you go. Elijah got
with the steal. A little bump. Thinks about it. Goes back to Jeff.
Jeff pop.
Deep 3.
And it's in. That's a 3. That's a 3.
Big 3.
36 level.
2 points down. Got to get a steal.
Got to get a stop. Here it is. Here it is.
Don't give it to him. Maybe a turnover. Get the ball, White. Jeff Woozley, a huge 3 a second ago.
Oh
no, we got to push.
Back at him.
Go.
24 seconds on the clock.
Got time.
Jeff loses it.
No, Jeff lost it. Trips up his teammate. That's Fouts. No bueno.
Elijah with it. Elijah with it. 15
fancy.
seconds. 46-50. Jeff with a step back 3.
No
Connor with the rebound. Justin with the strip.
Good save. It's out of bounds. Calumet
Blue
ball.
ball.
Got to press here. Got to press. Some life into the arms of HB with that 3-pointer from Jeff Woozley. What a shot. Way to pass to him by Elijah Guzman and get him open. Hit a nice 3, but then we gave up the transition layup. Not what you wanted. There's the replay. You see it. Jeff, a deep 3. Look at the form. Look at the stroke. Look at the finish. That's beautiful. Net just swishing.
You know,
we only have
big shot to put us close, and then from there on, it kind of got away from us.
See, right there, you're down 2.
46-50.
Right there, you got to lock down your man. And we see, guys, if you see on the right of your screen, Niemeyer sprinting the floor.
Yep.
That turned into trouble for us. We've got to be able to get back, especially in a tight game.
You know,
and that's not the way you want to lose.
4-point lead here, 6 seconds.
Sherry Young loves the Swordsman, and we love Sherry Young. I know Josh Condor loves Sherry Young. She's awesome out there, cheering on the Swordsman. She's all in on the Swordsman. I love people that are all in on the Swordsman. And Sherry Young, say your prayers. We need a win here. 6 seconds to go. We're down 4. I'd say, honestly, get the quickest shot you can. Some people say you need a 3 right now. I say you need a 2. I say you need a quick 2 or 3, whatever's there. Get something quick.
You know,
and then a quick foul.
Unfortunately, we're going to have to quickly either go for the steal or it's going to be a quick foul because it's Calumet ball.
I'd say
it's going to go
foul.
straight to the double bonus, so it's going to be 2 free throws.
We're only in the single bonus here. If we foul, it's 1 and 1. So
right.
I'd maybe foul here.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe just get a chance to
pick the worst shooter and foul him, boys. Pick the worst shooter and foul him.
But they're going to go for the steal, and if they don't get it, they're going to
go long.
Quickly.
They're going to go long here. Oh, it's not there. Oh, good steal. No! Oh, I thought he had the steal.
A late whistle.
Yeah, almost got away with it and had a steal there. Now that could change the whole game.
And that's going to be 1-1.
But unfortunately, it'll be Aradia, I think, shooting the free throws, or free throw potentially. Man, it'd be so great to miss the front of the 1-on-1 here for Caesar. And a rebound here, I think you either push it or Brother Woozley might have in his mind to get a quick timeout. And I think that's probably your best bet. The problem with that is you're going to get the ball on the baseline. So if you get the ball and you got a guy up, I'd send a guy. I'd put a guy up here right now.
Yeah.
And if you got a guy open, get a quick trigger three.
Cesar Aradia shooting one.
Man, there's nobody back.
And he misses. JP with the rebound.
There you
Quick
go.
timeout by the Swordsmen.
So he's going quick timeout, and that's probably wise. The problem is now you got to go the full length of the floor, 5 seconds, get a bucket, and you're still going to be down no matter what. Unless there's the rare chance of a 4-point play, which I really don't think that's happened here. I think you're going to need a quick three, a quick two. And right now, I know what I'd rather have. What would you rather have, Preston?
Josh, I'd go for the quick three.
Quick three.
I would. With
and maybe a quick pull-up because you're out of time.
Only 5 seconds left. I think if it was 10 seconds left, 15 seconds left, it'd be a different story. But with only 5, you need to, they say swallow the frog. You need to get the big one out first. And I think going for a quick three is what they need.
Who says swallow the frog?
It's
I have never heard that.
Really?
Swallow the frog.
Yeah. I've heard it here and there. I couldn't tell you but it's a saying. It's a saying. And if it's not, I just made it one.
There you go.
Yeah.
We'll see what they run here. It looks like we're in a bit of a diamond, and probably going to try to get a screen and a quick shot. You know what they might do? They might send J.P. Garrett right to the rim here off of Jaden's screen. That might happen.
Here we go. Toss it down.
They're going deep.
A little high over Jeff. Jaden with the shot. He shoots a 3.
Oh! Man, had the look, had the chance.
All good. It was a
Could have had it.
Good drawn up play.
Oh, my goodness.
Jeff got the ball to Jaden, had a good look at the 3, and it was, man, what a way to end the game. Not what we wanted HB fans, and definitely had the chance after that Jeff 3.
Yeah.
But from there on, just kind of got away from us toward the end. Great game by the Patriots.
Yeah.
Great game by HB. And again, early on in the season, a lot of things to iron out. Brother Woosley always does a great job with his guys, and thankful how hard they played.
Oh, yeah.
And
they won't beat us next time. Next time we will beat them. You can mark it down. I said it right now. We will beat them the next time we play them.
There you go.
We don't lose twice, man. But what a game. Thank you for joining us. If you're a Calumet fan, HB fan, we appreciate you watching HBTV. It's been a fun night. But Preston, I appreciate you being on with us and joining us for HBTV in the absence of John tonight. It's been a pleasure.
It was a pleasure. And happy Veterans Day.
Happy Veterans Day. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you the next time we have a game at HBTV. Have a good night.